we won't be using a graphing calculator in this class. Instead, we're going to be using the Decimal Scientific Calculator, which is free and available on the web, together with a software called R. And what I want to do in this question here is to make sure that you're able to access R. So there's three options for accessing R. If you have a Windows, a Mac, or a Linux computer, my recommendation for the best performance is to actually just download and install R. So to do that, click on Download and Install R. It'll take you to this website. Depending on your operating system, Linux, Mac, Windows, you'll click on the appropriate link. If you have Windows, you'll click on Download R for Windows. And then you're going to click on this first link here that says Base. And then Download and Install R. If you have a Mac, you'll click on Download R for Mac OS. And then depending on what version of the operating system you have, I think most of us actually have the most up-to-date one, which is going to be this first one. Click on that first one, and then you'll download and install R. Let me show you what R looks like. I have a Mac, and this is what R looks like on a Mac. It looks very similar on Windows. I think the colors are slightly different. R is a powerful statistical tool, but for us, we're not going to be doing anything too fancy with it. We're going to enter something, it's going to spit out a number, and then we're going to use that number for something else. So in this orientation lab, I'm asking you to type in pnorm, so pnorm, parentheses, and then between the parentheses, type in the number that I tell you to type in. Hit enter, it's going to spit out a number, and then you're going to enter that number into the answer box. The second option for accessing R, if you don't want to install anything on your computer, or if you have a Chromebook where you can't install anything on your computer, is to use the second option, which is the Online R Console. So click on Online R Console. That should take you to this website. And then all you need to do is type in the command on the right side, not the left side, type it in on the right side. So pnorm, parentheses, and then type in the number I tell you to type in the middle, between the parentheses. If it's your first time using this, you might have to wait until you get the green light here where it says it's ready. Once it's ready, you can just hit enter, and then it'll spit out the answer that you should type in. And then the very last option is another option for if you don't want to install anything on your computer, and that's going to be RStudio Cloud. So click on RStudio Cloud. That should take you to the RStudio Cloud website. And then here, I don't think you have to sign up because you all have a Gmail account with the school. So click on Login. Log in with Google. And then you can log in with your Gmail account. So I'm going to log in with my Gmail account. That'll be your ID at apps.lowstudios.edu. It should take you to the single sign-on that you use to get it into Canvas. Or it should take you directly in there. Or if that doesn't work, if you have a personal Gmail account, you can also use that. Or there was a sign up button. You can also click on sign up. It's free. Once you're here, click on New Project, New RStudio Project. And then you're going to wait for it to load up. If it's your first time using it, it's going to take a little while to load up. Okay, there it is. And then you're going to type in the command on the left side here. So it was pnorm, parentheses, and then type in a number I tell you to type in the middle between the parentheses. And then it's going to spit out an answer. Type that answer into the box. So those are the three options for accessing R. So pick the option that you think works best for you. So either download and install R, use the Online R Console, or RStudio Cloud.